Hey everyone, my name is Riley, and in this video we are going to be comparing Shockbyte and PebbleHost to help you decide which of these is the best game server hosting provider for you. Now with Shockbyte and PebbleHost, these are both extremely popular game server hosts, with Shockbyte being known for being one of the best and most reliable server hosts, and PebbleHost being known for being one of the cheapest. Before we jump in, if you do want to get the best deals and discounts with both PebbleHost and Shockbyte, I will leave my affiliate links in the description where you can go ahead and claim them. So with that being said, actually before we jump into the pricing, one of the biggest differences between these is the amount of games that they actually offer support for. So PebbleHost offers support for a lot less games, and there are a lot less games that you can get on here. So we start out with Minecraft. Minecraft is obviously the first and biggest game that we can get access to. But if we go to game hosting, as well as Minecraft, we can host Palworld, Ark, Rust, Team Fortress 2, Valheim, and Satisfactory. So we have 7 games in total that are supported on PebbleHost. Whereas if we go over to Shockbyte right here, you can see there are just many more games that you can actually host on this. It makes sense, they are a much bigger company and they support more games because of this. But if we actually go into the pricing, we can go to Minecraft server hosting right here. And with Shockbyte, if we go into Minecraft, there is just one option. There is no extreme option, there is no budget option, there is no standard option. It's just Shockbyte hosting. Whereas over here on PebbleHost, we have 3 different options. We have budget, we have premium, and we have extreme. And each of these are going to come with different specs. So starting out with Shockbyte right here, let's take an 8GB of RAM. This is a very popular server size. And if I actually just switch this over to USD so that we can compare these fairly, we can see that this is $32 per month. Now, if we go over to PebbleHost right here, let's start out with the budget option and we can go down. Set the same 8GB of RAM, and you can see this is why PebbleHost is known as one of the cheaper options on the market, because this is just $8 per month. With that being said though, because this is the budget option, there are some things in here that they of course cheapen the costs with. So first of all, the CPU that they use is just really not the best CPU on this budget option. As you can see, this is an Intel i9, and when we go up to the other options, this is a Ryzen 7 900. Another big thing is that the hosting area only covers North America and Europe. So if you are in Australia, if you are in Asia, the ping is going to be absolutely terrible using this budget option. We also don't have automatic backups, so this is something you need to keep in mind if you like to back up your worlds. We also don't have the ability to install mods with this option right here, and those are the main things that we need to keep in mind. So this can be a fantastic option. The only thing I will say, and they agree here, this is best for running a private or community server. If you need something a little bit bigger where you are actually running a full server, budget isn't really going to cut it. So then we can move up to premium right here, and once again we will go for the same 8GB of RAM. This is $18 per month, which is still a lot more cost effective than Shockbyte at $32 per month right here. With that being said though, you really want to weigh up what is more important. Do you want the best server possible, which is something that you're going to get on Shockbyte, or is price the main factor that you're taking into this? So that is the pricing. Another thing that I want to touch on with both of these tools that I actually think is a downside and I don't like is the customer support is not the best with either of these. Now, they claim to have customer support. If we go down here, they claim to have live chat. What I'll do is I'll just move myself over. But the live chat really isn't the best. So we can go in here and we can click on start new chat, and they'll usually say like your wait time is going to be 1 minute or something along these lines. So I can go in here and I can say, hey, and they'll say your estimated wait time is 1 minute. It's not. What will happen is after about 5 minutes, they'll just say, look, you're not going to connect, join our Discord right here. The same on Shockbyte, we can go over here and we can click on start new chat, and I can say, hey, I'm struggling to set up my server or something like this. They'll get back to me pretty quickly with AI, which is this right here. But if I ask to actually get connected with an agent, they'll say I'm being transferred, and then it's just going to take too long. They'll tell me to create a ticket. So connect me to an agent. It'll say we will do, it will then say transferring, but once again, it will take too long. So with both of these, you don't really have access to live chat. But with that being said, what we can do is we can go ahead and join their Discord, or we can create a ticket and you can get your question solved. Both of these do also have a knowledge base. So in here, we can go down and we can see any questions that you have. You can type these in, or you can check out the knowledge base on both of these. And with the knowledge base, this is going to answer most of the questions that you have, but there are certain times where you may need to join their Discord or open a ticket if you do have an issue. Now, looking at the hardware specs and features of both of these server providers, we can see that over here on Shockbyte, we have an AMD Ryzen 9, and then over here on PebbleHost, we can go down and we can see that this is the Ryzen 7 900. So the CPU over here on Shockbyte is going to be better. This is expected. It's a more premium server. You're going to get better server quality with this. Both of these, and this is awesome, this is something you always want to look for in a server host, is the NVMe SSD. Even on this budget plan right here, we still get NVMe SSD. So fantastic for both of these, and some even premium server providers don't offer this. Both of these, of course, have DDoS protection, as we can see right here. DDoS protection with all of these servers, and of course with Shockbyte. We can also see with Shockbyte some of the other features that they have, and although these are in different sections, these are included on all servers. So right here, even though it says on this section, Modpack Installer, because it says on all servers, these are also included with these top options. So all of these have unlimited player slots, automatic backups, instant setup, Modpack Installer, which is very, very important, and also DDoS protection. The same thing on PebbleHost. These are main things that we are looking for. So if we go up, we can see things like we have unlimited slots, of course, DDoS protection, and everything else that we need. One final thing that I will add in here is going to be the money back guarantee with both of these server hosts. So you can buy your server, and then how long do they give you to refund this? With both of these, this is going to be a 72-hour money back guarantee. So we can see here in PebbleHost, 72 hours. And then if we search for Shockbyte as well, Shockbyte refund policy, we can see that this is going to be the same 72-hour money back guarantee. So that is my comparison of Shockbyte versus PebbleHost. Overall, which one you want to go for is completely up to you, and it depends on what you are looking for. Both of these are fantastic server options. It just depends. Do you want access to the best servers and you don't mind paying a little bit more? Then go with Shockbyte. Or if pricing is the biggest concern and you don't mind a little bit of a drop in quality because of that price difference, then PebbleHost will be the best option for you. Either way, I hope you found this video valuable. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button and tap that subscribe button. And until next time, take it easy.